Hi there. Just thought I'd do a short video, just give you an update what's going on. Right now, I'm in a motel in Kingman, Arizona, and I had to get out of Lake Havasu because it was just kind of like last year. Once it starts getting up, 97 to, it was supposed to get up, I think today was supposed to be 101 there, tomorrow 102, next day 103. And it's okay if you're inside in the air conditioning, but when you're out in the tent trying to camp, it's just way too hot. Just like last year, I had to head somewhere. That's when I headed over to Sholo, where it went from being like in 100-degree temperatures down to the 70s. And it's kind of what I'm doing right now as well. And like here, it's right now it's 90 some degrees in Lake Havasu. It's 80 degrees here. And then where I'm going to tomorrow, which is Williams, Arizona, which is about an hour and a half down the road, it's right now it's 65 there. So yeah, it'd be a little cool at night, but during the daytime I can handle 65 a lot better than I handle 95 or 105. So, and I need to get over, excuse me, I need to get over towards Flagstaff where I can find an in network, excuse me, an in network doctor, because I tell you, I don't know if it's my congestive heart failure or what, but I'm at the point right now where I can barely move. I mean, it took me all day to get things loaded up yesterday. And man, and even today, just walking back and forth, from the bed to the bathroom, stuff like that, it's like taking every ounce of strength that I have to do it. So I don't know if I need them to give me some IVs and get rid, which I have to do every once in a while, is go in and have them give me diuretic IVs, to get rid of the water weight, because it gets to the point where I just can't even, it's like when I first got home from Texas, I couldn't walk the length of the house. I had to stop a time or two going from my bedroom to the kitchen, just because it does such a number on your heart that you just don't have any strength or energy. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm say I'm here, and then I'm going to go over to Williams and look for a place to camp there, and probably go to find a doctor in Flagstaff, because it's only like 35 minutes from Williams to Flagstaff, if I remember right. There were no in-network doctors in Lake Havasu. There was one like urgent care clinic in Bullhead City that was in network, but I I need to be able to go to a hospital that's in network, and it's the closest one that I've been able to find is in Flagstaff. So, and I'm headed that direction. So I think when I get over there, I'm gonna try to go in, see a doctor, and because I'm like right now, I'm kind of almost like I was that time I had to call 911 there in Gilbert, because I just couldn't even hardly get out of bed anymore. That's almost the way I am right now. So I feel very bloated. I feel about 10 or 11 months pregnant. And I've been taking my pills, but sometimes the pills just can't keep up. And I haven't really been drinking that much either. That's the thing. It's not like I've been chugging water like crazy, but my body just seems to go through cycles like that, to where it's like it gets to the point where the pills just won't keep up with the fluid retention. And when it does that, I start filling up and it gets around my heart cavity and stuff. And it just almost makes me an invalid. It's almost said decapitates me. Damn near incapacitates me. But so anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Someone had asked, wondering where I disappeared to. That's where I'm at right now. And like I say, I'll be in Williams tomorrow, the next day, and then I'll either try to find a place to camp, or probably the way this is progressing, the next day I'll probably go to Flagstaff and go to the hospital and see if I can get admitted and get this fluid off of me, because I just can't. I can't function. Can't hardly function. It takes every bit of strength just to get out of bed to go into the bathroom or whatever. All I want to do is lay down, which is all I've done. Basically, once I got here last night, I laid down and that was it. And then today, I had to go to Walmart and get a few things here. And, but once I got done with that, I came back here. And as soon as I walked in, I just collapsed on the bed, and that's pretty much pretty much where I stayed the rest of the way. And that's another thing too. When I start filling up with fluid, I start coughing a lot. I can't hardly talk without coughing. So that's a sign that it's getting pretty bad when it does that. It starts doing that. So, yeah, I need to get into the hospital and have them fix me. And I was thinking about going north up in Nevada and stuff like that, but it's like, no, I think I'm just going to head east and stay in Arizona, because that's where, like, with dealing with like my insurance and stuff like that, it's staying in Arizona would be a lot more beneficial and a lot less hassle, than going into another state and where everything's probably going to be out of network. So anyway, I just thought I would let you guys know what's going on. Still alive so far. I don't know what all I'm going to do, but something's got to change. It really does. I can't keep doing this. I just don't have the wherewithal or the strength, or the health, to keep doing this. So, anyway, that's about it in a nutshell. I'll keep you updated if there are any other changes or anything, and let you know what's going on. Like when I get into Flagstaff or whatever, and see how things go. I thought about going back over to Sholo, but there's nothing in network over there either. So it's a bad thing about being in an HMO is you're really limited where you can go. But financially, I don't have premiums and stuff like that, but you have to sacrifice in other ways. So we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to you later.